Hey guys, RW here, just doing a quick review on a relatively simple product, but it's an interesting product. MyLEDs.com contacted me through YouTube, asked me if I would review some of their LED products. Well, I use LEDs all the time, but I don't usually review products. And when I do review things, I'm pretty harsh. I don't want to be beholden to someone because they sent me something free. So I'm glad they sent me something really cheap, so you know they're not buying me off with a pack of balloons, right? So in my usual manner, let's just have a look at this thing. We've got an LED light balloon, 5 pieces, lasts 24 hours, easy to use. So let's take one out, let's have a look at it. Okay, what I see right away is it looks like a pretty good quality balloon. It's got a pretty strong chemical odor to it, which might be this red paint. A little puckery thing up at the top. This is obviously where the LED module is. My guess, battery interrupter strip. Okay, this is pull to light up balloon. So let's take a look at the instructions, even though I usually don't read instructions, and I bet you most people don't. They just pick it up and figure out without instructions. But it says, yes, pull the strip out, starts lighting up, then inflate it. Okay, well that makes sense. You wouldn't want to try and inflate it now, would you? Alright, so we'll grab the little puckery thing and pull the strip out. Hey, look at that. It's already lighting up. Come on, strip. Okay, there's the interrupter strip. Kept that battery from discharging. In shipment, right? Now it says it lasts about 24 hours. Okay, that's cool. Well, let's blow it up, turn out the lights, and see what it really looks like, okay? Well, that blows up to a good-sized balloon. That balloon is pretty good size. There's plenty still to tie off, okay? The chemical odor is not so strong that I'm smelling it from a distance, but I really smelled it when I was blowing it up. I don't think the chemical smell from the paint or whatever is so strong that it would make anyone ill or disturb them. But I did want to take note of that because I've noticed that a lot from imported goods. The plastics have an extreme odor to them a lot of times, which I find repulsive. This, not so bad. Okay, neat balloon. Okay, good sized balloon. Here in the darkened room, you can see that the light is cycling all different colors. It's turning every color you can imagine, and it's cycling randomly between fast and slow. I think that's a good thing. I think if it was just pulsing like doot, 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 it would get really boring. And if it was just going red, green, or something, that would be boring. This is pretty fun. I think for decorations, having a bunch of these tied up with some helium floating around, I think people would love it. Okay. Well, the next thing I want to do is I want to have a look at this module. Okay, so let's let the air out of the balloon and have a good look at that. This is the fun part. If you're childish like me. This kind of stuff never gets old. All right. I don't know why, I just enjoy doing that. I'm sorry if that annoyed you. I liked it. Okay. That's what you have to put up with when Mountain Storm reviews your goods. There will be some non sequitur stuff. Alright, so now we can see the LED module quite clearly. Let's have a look at it. Let's see if we can get it down to the end. Take a peek at this thing. So we should see what's inside. So, for people that are just buying these as decorations, okay, you're probably thinking, okay, what's the deal? What if it pops? What's inside? How, if I had a really, really small child, could this be a choking hazard? What if you have a dog like I do that loves to eat balloons, okay? I would not let this balloon loose around my dog because the dog would eat the whole LED module, and then sometime tomorrow I'd be finding flashing dog poop out in the yard or something. So that would not be cool. Okay, so there it is. As I surmised, it's a single module single LED diode. By the looks of it. Maybe not, because I'm seeing that it's moving around inside of it. It's encapsulated. It might be more than one diode in there. Yeah, I can see at least 3 different diodes. So anyway, however they did it, looks pretty cool. Very small, less than a ½ inch in this way, more than a ½ inch this way, but very close to about a ½ inch cube all the way around with an LED module sticking out of it. And as you can see, there's that little area right there where you could interrupt the battery. Okay, the tool for the job is like a strip of plastic. You could get something like this from a milk jug or a pop bottle or anything really. It's just as long as it's stiff and non-conductive. And now you've stopped the LED. Okay, so really neat. Okay, something to consider if you are using these as party favors and you're super eco-friendly tree hugger type person. It has batteries in it. Okay, if you're worried about choking hazards for pets or children, it has something fairly large with something inside of it that could really mess you up. If kids swallow batteries, it can really hurt them, obviously, and pets. Okay, so you'd have to keep this away from children and pets. That would be the only concern I see. Other than that, it seems like a pretty straightforward, interesting party decoration. Now, for guys and gals that like to make their own toys, like to modify things, like to use parts that they've found from toys in other toys, something like this is awesome. You could pop this thing open, solder a couple leads to it, hook it up to a larger battery pack or a power supply, and you could add this light to just about any toy you can imagine. Or you could use it as a self-contained unit and do something else with it. Shoot it off in a rocket, or put it inside your toy car and push it around at night, or whatever. It's got more than one use, is what I'm saying. You don't have to throw this away. You don't have to worry about recycling it. You could actually reuse it if you were a hacker type person and you like that sort of thing. But that is a little bit tangential to the purpose and use of this. This is just a decoration. It's a party balloon with an LED light in it, and it seems to be good quality. Seems to work fine, and the balloon seems to be quite large once it's inflated. So, pretty neat product. I want to thank MyLEDs.com for contacting me and sending me this product to review. I have no problems with it. It's a neat little product, and I appreciate the extra 4 balloons here. Will probably end up in some Christmas stockings this year, so that's pretty cool. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. I appreciate your views. You can contact MyLEDs.com, and you can find this exact product by going to the link that I'm going to put in the description box below.